That one I actually felt myself click the button on that one. Move me off for 1 second. The other ones I was talking about not being able to fucking tell. Like, I didn't feel so good, but that one I felt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why can't I do this? Screen protector's getting old. Figure out what I keep doing. I think this is it.
Hey, you mind opening the gate so we can just take a picture with the kids on the water?
Oh, are you with the boats down here?
No, I don't have a boat. We just wanted to take a picture on the water.
Man, these guys are nothing to do with me, and I can't let people in down here, and that's like for security and so. Like, you stole their iPad.
Oh no, I just wanted to take a quick picture. You can watch it.
Yeah, I'll come up there. Like, you stole their iPad.
Well, I'm not allowing them to because they wouldn't let me out yesterday, and I've been threatened and harassed repeatedly. My neighbor Mike McCann was right here at 10 p.m. last night. I called 911. He was taunting me. He was telling these people over here I'm a child molester, and I've got emails from him confirming all this, and it puts my life in danger. I can't be locked in there. It's illegal. Now, I want you to see why that there. He said on video right here that I lost my privilege to be over here. So I want you to see this.
Is this your boat?
Yes. I want you to see this. This is why I lost my privilege to be at the dock over there. Listen.
No, I don't have a boat. We just wanted to take a picture on the water.
These guys.
When's your birthday, Mr. Wu?
I can't let people in.
Yeah, we're on camera. I don't want to get that out right now.
For security and so. Like, you stole their iPad.
She's listening to something important.
No, I just wanted to take a quick picture. You can watch it.
So I went up there and got him and brought him down. It's a man, a wife, and 3 little kids, all under 10. One of them on his mommy's hip, like 2. And that's why Chris came down here. And the judge said I was to maintain access until I've been given due process for an eviction. I've not been evicted at all. Nothing's happened legally to me here. But here's Chris. Immediately after that, wait, stop it through it.
You lied on me. You trumped up these. You were just sabotage. You weren't talking to them about fucking taking pictures of the boat. I didn't hear them talk to you about anything. You were trying to sabotage what you did with the other two with the functioning boats that would have saved me and allowed me to move this. I'm telling you once more, and I'm not going to tell you again. If you bring anybody else onto this dock, they will be trespassing and subject to arrest. You are not allowed to do that. Do you understand that?
Okay, so get mad at me and bringing the family down here. But now listen to his employee. Listen to his employee. When I'm saying you police need, when I'm saying you police need a warrant before you come bother me on my boat.
It's irrelevant. Someone's subjugated. That is a public place, and they can go down. It is not public. Yes, it is a public place. It is not publicly accessible. It's private. You're supposed to have security credentials to get out there.
They were with me. I have my proper security credentials.
I'm wrong. You know what? You don't have to have security credentials to get out there. Now I'm starting to get fired up. And believe you me, I don't want to have to do that.
Oh, that's a criminal threat. That you just heard a criminal threat by their employees. I'm on an ankle monitor because of that shit. That's a real threat. I didn't make any such threats.
I'm not going to do that. You're fucking lying. Those are private.
Now you see, the police came down there and they admitted it was because I got swatted. My stalkers uploaded old video of me on a one-day-old account and tricked you all to come do a welfare check and welfare check me right in the homeless. So when I go up to the office, this is the day they moved my boat, the hour they moved my boat. And I'm telling them, don't let the police out there without my permission. They can't come, no one's allowed to come out here and knock on these boats without permission. And I didn't grant the police permission to come harass me in my boat. They should have called me. The harbor master should have called me. But that family, that black family, the little niggers that got to come out there and have a photo with their kids, they asked to come with me. I got security credentials, so I came down. I talked to them about my personal business. I took a picture of them and their family. I said goodbye, and immediately the harbor master comes out, gets in my face, and yells at me so bad. The judge over here said that I was exercising restraint by not whooping his ass on the spot. That's the judge's opinion. Now, since then, the dudes come over here and attacked me, and they moved my boat later that day. I went out to do laundry and stuff. I was doing dishes when the family hollered at me. I was doing dishes by my boat, and then when I went out to do laundry, they moved my boat. I come back, I can't even see the boat. My eyes aren't any good, but it was over here. So security had to tell me where they moved it. After dark, I couldn't see from over there to over here. And now they're trying to lock me out. The judge said I was to be afforded due process before access is being removed from my boat. That man locked me in against familiar that he tricked me. He promised me he wasn't going to lock me in. And I was like, okay, you promise? Okay. And I went in and he locked it behind me. I'm like, let me out right now. He wouldn't let me out. So that's kidnapping. That's life without the possibility of parole. That man kidnapped me.
The issue is, though, that this is private property, essentially.
It's the public. No, his employee. No, hold on. It's private property.
Well, it's public property,
you're wrong.
but you're
And
getting
security's supposed to
them
protect.
I mean, it's
Also wanna-
not like
They're saying it's public. When cops want to come.
Sorry, public.
Oh, it does say public. Well, isn't that convenient? A big placard standing right behind me.
But with that, like, if they need to close it, then they have the right to close it. You can't.
Or, well, what they need to do is move my boat back over there where there's a security gate that my credentials work on and I can come in and out. See this one here? Look at this. Look at their security. Look at their security measures here. This is their security here. Someone ripped it the fuck out the wall. Okay, so over here, I don't have access without calling them. I have a restraining order in place. I'm not supposed to call them.
I know, I agree. So with that, you see that.
Oh,
it's
there's
damaged,
something
right?
there too.
So
But
you see that it's damaged, right? So
Yeah.
they only have one way to lock it, which is what they're trying to do.
well, I should have left my boat where it was. He said I lost my privilege of being over there. Why did I lose my privilege of being at the public dock? Because I let a family of niggers down to take pictures with their
I
kids.
can't speak to you on that.
Well, he said I lost my privilege. Let him speak on it. How did I lose my privilege? We just watched the video of what I did. I exercised my First Amendment right to peaceful assembly to talk to members of the community who were bothering me, who were harassing me. I'm doing menial chores. I was doing my dishes, and a family with little kids asked me for a favor, and at first I opposed it, but then I relented, like, well, if I stay with them and don't let them wander around by themselves, well, fuck, I guess I can take 10 minutes to fucking give them a picture of their kids. So I lose my privilege for that? But they said that the public's allowed down the dock, and why am I not allowed to have guests to my boat? The judge never said anything about that. The judge said I would be afforded due process, telling me I can't have guests at my boat. Oh, and that dude kicked me in the head and split my wig open. I got video. The one that was just yelling at me in that video. I got video. I want to press assault and battery charges on me. He assaulted me first. He came in like he was going to kiss me or headbutt me. And I pushed him away with this $1,000 phone, dropping a $1,000 phone. I bend to pick up the $1,000 phone, and his steel-toe boot connects to my skull and cracks me open. I'm bleeding everywhere.
Give me 1 second, okay?
I want to press charges against him for kidnapping and his boss for assault and battery. Maybe assault with a deadly weapon. Are steel-toe boots considered a deadly weapon? I might should upgrade these. These are fucking fake. They're not steel-toe at all, but they're also fake Under Armour. They moved my boat because I let a family down to take pictures with their kids. You need to see. He didn't see that. He needs to see that.
I already saw it. I was here.
No, you didn't. You didn't see the picture of it.
Yeah, I saw when they moved your boat over here.
Hey, guys, no, don't you do that. No. You can't do this. Motherfuckers. I want this cop to see it, if he's a local cop. I want you to look at this shit. This is what Chris is tripping on. Can you see good? See the little family, little kids?
Yeah.
They were hollering at me over the rail, and they asked me to come down. At first, I told them no, because there's other boats. I'd be responsible. Like, well, can't you stay with us and take some pictures of us and the kids? And I relented. I went up there barefoot. See, I'm not wearing shoes. This is the water pylon, like these here, and I was doing dishes by it. And the family just starts asking me out of the blue, like, can't you do it? Like, all right, fine. I'll take a break from my work. And I came up and I got him, brought him down. I gave him a business card. Told him what was going on to me. I was told him maybe selling the boat.
Moved your boat over here.
I went out to do laundry, and I came back and the boat was gone. I called 911. Y'all didn't know what was going on, and the security told me it was over here. My eyes are so bad from the docks over there, I can't see it over here. The security had to tell me where it was. I thought it was gone. Or maybe sunk, because my trouble game off keeps saying they're going to sink it, burn it, all that shit. So he said I lost my privilege because of that. And I got another video of their employee saying this place is open to the public.
What do they want, though?
They just want to lock it here.
I don't want it locked so I can come and go. And I was attacked by Mike McCann. I got that wrong a minute ago. He lives in the trailer over there on the water with the Trump dance flags. And he says that he wants to burn and kill me for being a faggot. And he's got a bunch of guns. He's got 3 types of guns. Regular long arms that are registered properly. Black powder rifles that are not required to be registered. And ghost guns that should be registered but aren't. And are just illegal guns because he's a gun collector and a fucking militia nutbag. He's the one with the Marine Corps poster in his window. That dude, Mike McCann, the one with foot fungus that can't wear shoes, and he's in one of those crippled wheelchair rascals, I think they're called. Yeah, him. So he was over here last night, bothering at 10 p.m. I had to call 911. I couldn't get out to defend myself. And he told this group of people right here, I'm a child molester. And I got those emails. I got those fucking emails. I think I already I already had it pulled up on my email screen. See, I got to be ready to move and defend myself. What if they light the boat on fire? I can't get out of there. Or in right now if I wanted to retreat.
That could be don't move it.
Well, the engines in the boat doesn't work. And I had a plan for doing that, but I got swatted December 18th. I showed up here November 1st. They were arresting me here October 28th.
Are you going to get your boat operable?
I was, but they took the money for it. The ankle monitor and the bail, $9,000. I had a second boat that was fully operable here, and it was in another person's name. And the idea was I moved my valuables. I built an office on here. I got a Home Depot credit card and a Best Buy credit card, and I built an office, and I got thousands of dollars of electronics in there. And I was going to move it to the functional boat, and the functional boat would allow me to leave. But Chris would not let him dock his boat here because he was doing business with a faggot. So I couldn't complete the transition. I lost $5,000 just on that one part of that deal.
Yeah.
And then $9,000 on the bail here. And I got robbed over here in the ghetto, another $2,000. And then $3,000 for a car wreck. And now I'm not completely broke, but I don't have $20,000 to put in the engines like I did before. I got all this documented. I got receipts for everything. I did well with my disability back pay.
It's going to cost you $20,000 to fix that thing?
Yeah, which is why the second boat came into play, because there was a person desperate with credit card bills that was selling a $60,000 boat for $20,000. And I told it to a local professional mechanic.
I don't even know if that boat's worth $20,000.
Oh, it is. I've had a professional survey and shit, and yeah, and I know it too. Like, the inside's actually nice. Like, I'm good on the inside, and one engine works, one engine doesn't. One engine blew a rod and cracked the block. It's DOA.
So it doesn't operate on one engine?
That was the immediate plan with the smog stars over here on airport. I know Dominic who works there. He's the fucking mechanic who's going to work. He said for about 2,000 I could get the one engine running.
Does it run at all?
No, but I was going to get it the one engine running like you just said. Here's the problem. Chris, the harbor master, called every marina in the area and made sure there's no place I can take it. And the San Joaquin sheriffs told me you can only stay on the water 11 days and they'll take your boat. And you know the federal law about you move every 72 hours and you're legal? Yeah. They say they don't give a fuck about federal rights. That don't fly around here. They'll take your boat. They take boats all day.
So if you're not allowed at any marina around here, why don't you go somewhere else?
Where?
When'd you get it running?
Where? Well, I got a criminal case here. I'm an ankle bar. I'm not allowed to leave. There's your answer. Like, I can't leave. I have no family anywhere. I have no friends anywhere. I got no place to go. I'm vested by disability back pay in this. Oh, and like I had other plans I tried to get going. Getting a travel trailer. The stalkers who did this, they call it Operation Tidal Wave to get me evicted here. They have another operation, I think it was Yogi Bear, to destroy my camper that I don't even have yet. The stalkers, you won't do anything about that. The impersonation, like the email I just showed you. Let's read that into the...